This week's episode on Pick the Push, we're going over the Royal Rumble, seeing what you can expect. Maybe there's some surprises you will be surprised about. Who knows? I don't know. Do you know? You'll find out. Keep listening. And then we also get into Raw vs. AEW. Which one was better this week? Which one's been better all year? Who knows? You'll know if you keep listening. My name's Ian Fox. I'm with my best friends, Joe and Brett. This is Pick the Push. Let's go.
Pick the push. Call it sharp, call it clean. Pick the push. No half steps, no in between. Pick the push. No luck, no hush. Only legends survive when you pick the push.
Do you guys want to talk about Raw or the Royal Rumble first?
Let's talk a little bit about the Royal Rumble because we have a lot of stuff that could/would happen that we can talk about because we know that, let's be real, Jericho's coming back for the Rumble.
I was almost positive that was going to happen, but now there's rumors that like they offered him a bunch of money to stay with AEW or something. So I still think it's very likely, but I don't know now. Like now there's like
maybe.
Yeah.
Well, regardless, we know guaranteed Hobbs.
That seems very likely. I'd say Hobbs is more likely than Jericho at this point.
I think Hobbs is almost as guaranteed as seeing a Roman Reigns return.
I mean, Roman will definitely be in the Rumble without question. There was another rumor that he was going to win it. Like there was a sheet that went out that had Roman winning and like a bunch of random other shit, but that always happens every year. And there's always like a bunch of them.
Yup. Tons of guesses and speculations. The only thing that we know for sure is Roman will return. Hobbs will probably be a very, very likely entrant in the Royal Rumble or a surprise at the Rumble.
Possibly Chad Gable, right?
Yep. Chad Gable's a maybe. And then we have AJ Styles' retirement match.
You think he retires?
His career is on the line if he loses against Gunther.
Wait, will this be my first Rumble?
Royal Rumble, yes. You've seen plenty of actual Rumbles because we've watched other things.
Certainly.
But the actual Royal Rumble, no, this will be your first.
Okay, so the surprise will be fun then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. And I want to sound cool, so I'm just going to say Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens would be that would be so cool. If he comes back, I hope he wins it.
He's probably the only wrestler that I can think of right now whose name I know who I've never seen wrestle.
Which makes sense because he got hurt at the last Royal Rumble last year.
I don't know. You haven't really seen Jericho wrestle.
Jericho's old though. You're not going to see prime Jericho out of this Jericho.
Oh no, you're right. I haven't seen it because you just showed me his being a meanie clip reel, being an absolute savage Jericho.
Yep.
And it almost made me not want to see him ever because he was so mean.
I thought that was a fever dream. We watched so much Jericho that day.
There was a lot of Jericho.
How many Jericho being an absolute savage videos are there? 1,000?
A lot.
Yeah, there's thousands of hours.
I was gonna say you could probably watch hours of Jericho just being a savage.
Yeah, and always there will be like a new one that you didn't know existed.
Yep.
Like, there's a lot of them. Do you guys have any favorites to win it right now? I feel like for me, the only ones I can think of are Gunther seems very likely. Sami Zayn, I've been saying for a long time, should win this Rumble, but it doesn't really line up anymore.
I'm pretty sure I was very clear. I said I wanted to sound cool, so I wanted to say the name Kevin Owens.
Oh, you're saying he wins it too?
No, I just wanted to make the joke again.
Oh, okay. I mean, that'd be fucking cool too. I mean, if he does come back, I would want him to be the one that wins.
Yep.
Especially since you told me that he hurt himself in the last Rumble, I'm finding it more probable. Much like Seth Rollins cashing in when he did, to everyone's great predictability.
He took an Alabama slam through a ladder from Cody Rhodes fighting for the WWE Championship at the Rumble. He was not in it, which is fucking crazy.
Yes, he was.
Also, Cody Rhodes not a champion. Could he win and then cash in and fucking try and beat up CM Punk? Huh?
I don't want more of that.
Huh?
Huh?
I don't want it.
I don't care. I could see Roman getting the win, coming back and just getting the win. Roman. Doing Roman things.
Roman's your pick? Yeah.
I don't want to watch him win.
I don't want Cody to be it either. but it makes sense that it'd be one of those two. I don't know. Jay was neat last year
Hmm.
because it was different.
Yeah, I would like Sammy. I would really, really like Sammy. Sammy and Riyadh to win the Rumble would be
Hmm.
wonderful.
Oh shit.
Wait, no. It's a good point that you're talking about. It's in Saudi because does Mansoor find his way in that Rumble?
Isn't Mansoor still in TNA? So he could.
I guess.
He could.
The only reason I say that is because was it at Crown Jewel, one of the first Crown Jewels, they had their own special. I think it was its own special Royal Rumble or Battle
Yeah.
Royal, and the winner was Mansoor, who nobody knew before that moment.
Mansoor, he was debuted or like brought up to the main roster literally that week, and
Yeah,
then that
yeah,
weekend he was on and won the the battle royal, whatever.
because he had a weird
Jesus.
small lineage traced back to like that area, I guess.
Yeah, that was
Yep.
the reason they gave it to him. Hometown guy.
So that being said, maybe shows up at the Rumble. He's undefeated in big matches like that. Statistics.
Especially in the WWE.
Question wise for what the Royal Rumble card will have, we'll definitely have winner. I definitely also plan on doing something with like the top four, like the last four remaining in each Rumble. And there will also be like specific superstars and like do they come out before or after like this entrant number. It'll be stuff like that. Just for like that will be the only like weird Rumble match questions there'll be. Everything else will be standard. I expect only like 4 matches on the card total.
Yeah.
Hey, remember when Raw was pretty good?
Nope.
Yeah, what, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, that's fair.
Because we weren't talking about this week. That's for sure.
Oh, I thought it was okay.
What parts did you like for this week?
Oh man, Paul Heyman's glare. Paul Heyman's glare was super cute. I loved that. Excuse me, it wasn't cute. It was terrifying, but it really worked for his character. Kofi Kingston yelling, "You bald-headed tyrant!" Kofi Kingston enjoyment was pretty good in my house. Oh, yeah, Logan Paul admitted that he's a pedophile.
I think I missed that part, but I'll take your word for it.
He says he's Michael Jackson,
Oh.
right?
Sure, I like it.
Rey Mysterio is fun to watch. Penta's back. That felt really good. Javon Evans felt really good to watch.
Yeah, but that's probably my only notable thing with Raw is that Javon Evans looks like he got injured.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
I think the update was positive, but
Yep.
yeah. He was medically okay.
He's okay, but he's still gonna take like a week or two off just to make sure.
if anything mattered on Raw, that would probably be the only thing in my mind that mattered to know that happened.
Yep. To know that happened, other than Javon maybe getting hurt, Gunther and AJ at the Royal Rumble, AJ's career is on the line.
Right. Yeah. No, that is a big deal.
That's it for Raw.
My favorite part for AEW would be it was just so good.
All of
I was like I'm gonna go back and watch the beginning because I missed like the first
so
match,
good.
but the first match I saw was the Death Riders versus
Don Callis family
the Don Callis.
so
Yeah,
good.
oh my god,
in a street fight.
that was such a crazy match just to start with. Like that alone, just
The glass barbed wire thumbtack
yeah.
board.
Oh my god.
when he had the fucking board that he got thrown into to try and get the fucking skull imprint on his back in thumbtacks. That's so funny. That's so fucking good.
That's so Moxley.
You guys had me in tears watching that thing. You guys, I was just absolutely in tears watching that whole thing. I pick AEW.
Yeah, I'm also picking AEW.
Now, with AEW, they had MJF to open the show. Fantastic. Smojo and Speedball is something that you absolutely need to go back and watch. It was super good.
It was so good.
I've never seen Joe take a top rope move.
Oh, okay.
He took a moonsault.
He didn't walk away?
No, he laid there and he
Oh
took
my
the
God.
moonsault.
All right, yeah, understand. I understand
Like,
what I have to do. Yep.
You have to go back and watch that match.
Yep, understood.
We had the debut of Alec Price and Jordan Oliver. I have to shout them out because Busta in the Brain, fucking the Northeast Beast in the Brain. It was actually a really good match. They went against FTR.
I was very
fucking
impressed. Yeah, now I
super
care
good.
about him. I'll say it again.
I'll say it again. I care about them.
Now, in this moment only. Not before. Not on the indies. I don't care.
I think when it comes down to Raw versus AEW, I am also going to end up giving it to AEW, mainly because I really didn't like Raw this week. There's a lot to not like about Raw, and I think that AEW, I think even if Raw had a decent week, it still would have had a hard time beating this AEW. Like I said alone, but when you first joined, the Samoa Joe and Mike Speedball Bailey with the MJF to open the show beat all of Raw.
Fair enough.
How does Tony Khan keep doing it, man? How does that whole team just get together and keep smashing it week after week after week?
I think he has the right people in the right spots at this point. It was interesting early on because like a lot of them were like kind of creative control, like WCW stuff that like kind of ruined it. So but it seems that they're on the right track to succeed anywhere they want at this point.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know what you mean by the WCW comment.
In WCW, the big wrestlers like Hulk Hogan and Kevin Nash had contracts that they had creative control over their character. So if there was something story driven that they didn't want to do, they could just say no. And that really was tough for people to book and storytell around what they felt and how they felt their characters should be portrayed.
Oh, okay.
So that kind of like ruined a lot of things for WCW where they weren't able to tell the interesting enough story without this guy being butthurt about it.
Yeah.
Okay. So Hulk Hogan walks into the room and says, "I'm just not going to lose. You can't make me."
Yeah, shit like
Yep.
that. That definitely happened.
Absolutely shit like that.
Was that Bash at the Beach?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you got like the Montreal screw job. Like he
Yeah, but that one might even be kayfabed.
He didn't want to lose it.
Well, like that's might be the kayfabe. Like that's a whole conspiracy thing.
Well, it came out on Dark Side after, like way later.
That's how big of a conspiracy I'm going. Like it could still be a work. Bret Hart is insane. He thinks Shawn Michaels and fucking Vince McMahon were fucking behind his back or something. He said that.
That doesn't surprise me, and because
He's a
he is
lunatic. Yeah, really, really good wrestler. Lunatic though.
insane. He was a good wrestler. Now he should just enjoy the content or stop watching.
He just keeps making the memes. Yeah.
Let's think about this for a quick second. Who's the last person who got injured? They were on Raw, right? We saw Penta get injured.
Yeah.
The injury before that also on WWE.
What, Seth?
Yeah, right? And I can't remember AEW hurting anybody since then. We've been
I mean,
really, really not injury prone.
I do think it's very interesting that AEW has way more hardcore shit, and it appears they have less injuries compared to like WWE. I'm gonna blame Karma for them trying to kayfabe Seth's injury.
Oh, and shit, what's the current title holder? Goddamn.
Oh, Vakir. Stephanie Vakir.
Yeah, Stephanie Vicaire.
Yeah. It's like all the Raws are happening at the 49ers Stadium.
I did want to kind of talk about actually the two events that we talked in the interview last week. We had Chaotic that was on Friday, and then we had the Limitless Rumble that was also on Friday, and where MJF actually like retained his title and he gave out those contracts to get that debut tonight with Busta and the Brain, fucking Jordan Oliver and Alec
That
Price.
was cool. Like, just because we're in the New England area, we're more aware of the indie wrestling scene in New England.
Correct.
And it was cool to see MJF go to Maine, literally wrestle Alec Price, and then at the end of that match announce that he's going to take them with him to AEW, and then they immediately debut on Wednesday. Because I was not expecting that, even knowing they were going to AEW, but it was an awesome moment to see.
I knew they signed and everything. I was not expecting to see them this Wednesday. Very excited for them. Very happy that they were here. To go against FTR for their debut match is insane. That's awesome.
Those are the top guys.
They are top guys.
Do you think MJF has some portion of creative control, or did Tony Khan hear about them and then send MJF down there because MJF would do something like that?
Yes.
I think it's a little of all of it. I think Tony's smart enough to be able to listen to the guys and filter out what he doesn't want and what he does think is a good idea. And he also gives them a long leash to be able to compete wherever they want, which I think is helping AEW because the wrestlers like wrestling and wrestling makes them more money. And Tony doesn't have to pay them more money to do the thing that's going to make them better for him.
Yeah, exactly. Because then people are going to like if they see him in an indie show in their local area, because these guys travel,
They're gonna be like, oh shit, where do you wrestle from? And they're like AEW.
and they're like, "Oh shit!" Yeah, exactly every time. The Smoke
Right.
Show, Ricky Smokes, uh, which we got to see in the Pandemonium match on Friday at Chaotic, was fantastic. That match was fantastic. You can watch that whole show on YouTube for free. Huge weekend for just New England indie wrestling. You have a team that gets called up to AEW and another team that gets called up to NXT. Like, it's great.
Too bad nobody cares. All right, everybody, you have a swell night. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. That's going to do it for this week's episode of Pick the Push. Make sure you're following along on X, Instagram. Remember, next week after SmackDown will be your chance to enter the PTP Royale for the Royal Rumble. Get your chance to go up against our champion, whoever it is, after the Royal Rumble, if you can get the most points and outscore everybody. Good luck. We'll see you next week.
Aller, pick the push. Call it sharp, call it clean. The push. No half steps, no in between. The push. No luck, no hush. Only legends survive when you pick the push. Boards light, hearts race, crowd reacts. Every pick swings, no room for slacks. Bluff fails quick, mistakes break fast. Every choice lands, nothing's left to chance. Climb the ranks, feel the surge, hit it hard, no room to purge. Eyes locked, focus tight, every swing counts in the fight. Predicted the twist, caught us all flat. No way you had that. Pick it right, own the night. Pick it wrong, still stand your fight. Every call cracks, every swing crushed. Step in the ring, pick the push. I will pick the push. Call the plays on the night. Push. Make it land, hold it tight. Push. No slack, no hush. Only legends survive when you pick the push. When you pick the push. When you pick the push. When you pick the push.
Most dangerous, most dangerous, most dangerous, most dangerous, most dangerous.
Oh, man. Okay, yeah, that was cool. That seemed way safer than what it normally is.